So if you're not a huge fan of the cold weather, just hang on about a week?
Yeah, a week we'll be back to 70 and you can break out the shorts and flip-flops here in Central Georgia. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. In the meantime, though, you're going to need everything but shorts and flip-flops because it is cold tonight here in Central Georgia. It's going to be cold tomorrow. It's going to be cold on Christmas, and then the warming trend will begin. Let's check out downtown. We do have temperatures right now below freezing. 26 is the current number. It feels like 14, though, thanks to that west-northwest wind at 16 miles an hour, and it's been windy all day. We gusted over 40 miles an hour early this morning. 26 in Byron, 26 in Warner Robins, 30 over in Dublin, 28 in Thomaston, 25 in Fort Valley. Below freezing for the most part all across Central Georgia. Any areas that were above freezing are now either at freezing or below 32 in Vidalia. Now let's factor in the wind. Feels like 11 in Monticello, feels like 14 in Eatonton, 16 in Sandersville, 17 in Eastman. Mind you, it's only 6:23 in the night and we have a whole night ahead of us to go. It's even colder up to the north. Feels like 9 below in Nashville, feels like 0 itself in Little Rock. Go even further north, running into 25 below in Chicago, 28 below in Bismarck, North Dakota. So yeah, it's cold here in Central Georgia, but it could be colder. Luckily, we're not talking about any values like that. We do have a wind chill warning up to our north. This is going to be Atlanta and northward up north of the Tennessee state line. For us here in Central Georgia, we have a wind chill advisory, and this is in effect for wind chills tonight between 5 and 5 below 0. Again, that's all of Central Georgia, and this is going to run until noon on Saturday. Now, the reason why we're talking about a wind chill advisory and not a wind chill warning is because in order to get a warning, you need wind chills 10 below and then even colder than that. That's what they're going to see up in northern Georgia. That's not what we're going to see here in Central Georgia. So let's map out the details as we head into the night tonight. Here we are at 11 p.m. Look at these wind chill values. 2 in Forsyth, 7 in Macon, 7 in Warner Robins. Let's go even further into the night. Here come the negative values. 3 below 0 in Thomaston, 2 below 0 in Forsyth, 3 below 0 in Eatonton. This is 5 a.m. Feels like 3 in Dublin, 2 in Eastman, 5 in Cordele. Very cold. Then once we get into Christmas Eve afternoon, temperatures able to find their way into the 20s, may even break 30 in a few spots, but still feeling like the teens in and around Central Georgia. Several Christmas Eve services come your way right around 7, feeling like the teens still. Midnight services for Christmas, still feeling like the teens with temperatures in the 20s. And as for Christmas morning, we're going to mix in a few more single digits for wind chill values as actual low temperatures will be in the 20s and upper teens. As for Christmas afternoon, head outside, play with the new toys you got. 24 is what it's going to feel like in Macon, 23 in Eastman. This is at noon, and then later into the day on Christmas, temperatures will get closer to freezing, but still, those feels like temperatures will be in the 20s and then cold again on Monday morning. So for tonight, 13, the overnight low temperature. Extremely cold, wind chills will be below 0. Here's your Christmas forecast. We've got 13 for tonight, 31 for Christmas Eve, 19 for Christmas morning, and then 39 for Christmas afternoon. But of course, you've got to take a few degrees off of that to get the feels like temperatures. And believe it or not, these are not the coldest Christmases. I think 1983 takes the cake for that. We got down to 10 and then 7 on Christmas Eve and on Christmas. So here's your 7-day forecast. Man, is it cold the next few days. And then here comes the warm up. 62 for Thursday, 65 for Friday, a 20% chance of rain. We will be back to 70, hopefully by New Year's. Okay, tomorrow I will be tracking Santa with the 13 WMAZ team all day. We're working around the clock to share Santa's location and projected arrival times in Central Georgia. You can watch on 13 WMAZ Plus, which can be found on 13WMAZ.com, Roku, and Amazon Fire TV. Download today and stream with us all day tomorrow.